let's chase the moments. Oh yeah, let's chase the moments. And I say, wow, when you in control, you too far out, I just want you closer. Feeling up against me, know you wanna feel free, yeah. Wanna talk about the way you smile. Chanel so chic with your fragrance out. Pull up on me with your latest style. Had you dripping so deep with your ice on freezer. Japanese denim in my pocket, Caesar. Slim waist.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. We've got Schrempf. Pierce is out there with Gasol. Then there's Gasol. And it's Johnson in at the point guard. And for Miami, Durant is out there with Williams. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Well, we know, Greg, trade talks have increased as we get closer to the deadline. So how does it affect the player when their name is mentioned in trade rumors?
Listen, it can rattle your confidence, and especially the first time it happens. But, Kevin, it's important to remember that it's all business, and guys just can't take it personally.
Now here's DeRozan. Clock at 6. Inside. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And Gasol sends it back. Gobert, and that's good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. And Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Now, here's DeRozan. He had 15 points last outing. And for the last several years, Brent, the Nuggets have been a top passing team in the NBA.
Such a huge part of their success. They're an unselfish team. So hard to defend guys who are not only willing to move, but willing to give up the ball to guys on the move. And that's what they do. Such a cohesive unit here for the Denver Nuggets.
And he can't get the first one. GA, the three-point shooting for Miami has been the story. Sometimes they run cold, like a lot of teams. Man, when they're hot, they are fun to watch.
A couple years back, Kevin, they led the league in percentage from long distance. Last season, one of the worst in that category until the playoffs, where they rediscovered that shooting touch.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
And every time, Brent, they're written off. The Miami have a way of proving doubters wrong.
You know, Kevin, it felt last year you kept waiting for when it was that the Miami Heat was going to kick in. It started in the playoffs. I mean, that's how long it took. But, man, barely escaped elimination in the play-in tournament. And for them to make it all the way to the NBA Finals just speaks a lot about that never-say-die mentality and their resiliency as a group.
Johnson attacking. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Kept alive, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And the basket by Schrempf.
A terrific movement off of the dead ball situation, and a great play to get the bucket.
Here's DeRozan. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And you've seen the growth in DeRozan as a ball handler. They're making the right decision in the pick and roll.
Pierce inside the three-point line, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
DeRozan passes to James. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
This has been proven. It's a scientific fact. And it's hard to stop LeBron James from scoring.
James against Johnson. Yep, that one goes. Johnson's got his second basket of the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Shot clock at 6. DeRozan, that's good.
Well, that was just a quick glance from KD. He looks at the defense and makes the play.
Johnson against LeBron. Johnson outside. Pass to Schrempf. Shoots over DeRozan. Unloads from 9, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Well, it was Miami winning their last game against the Bulls in Chicago.
Yeah, not going to get over on KD here. If you give him a chance to attack the basket, he'll be at the rim.
Schrempf kicks to Gasol. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Back to Gasol. DeRozan against Schrempf. Shoots over DeRozan, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Schrempf's got his second bucket tonight.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
KD dishes to LeBron. And the foul on Magic Johnson. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Walker's checked in for the Heat. And a switcher also for Denver. Allen's checked in. Now here's Durant. And he really did play well against Chicago in that last game. Walker's shot is off.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release. Bit of an adjustment on the layup.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. Free throw good, Paul Pierce. That one is no good. And finished off by Gasol.
Yeah, and it doesn't take much elevation for Gasol to throw one down, of course, unless somebody's standing right in his way. That dunk is going to be easy money for him.
Now here's LeBron. He had 27 points last game. He gets it in there. Nuggets are gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Allen kicks to Pierce. On the wing, Johnson, covered by LeBron. Johnson, the pass to Gasol. Nice D from Williams.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And the basket by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 points. 1:25 left to play in the first. Walker against Pierce. Walker looking for an opening. 5 to shoot. And Gasol sends it back. Denver leading by 4 to the paint. Here's Pierce. Williams with the block. KD against Johnson. It's stolen by Allen. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. Walker with the rebound.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Johnson. The Nuggets with another miss.
Oh, just incredible. That spin shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot.
And LeBron's playmaking has always been exceptional. Has no trouble spotting the open man.
Durant for 3, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game.
15.
Nuggets ahead, up 2. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
Denver in the lead. Williams is out there with Walker. And it's Durant. And it's LeBron James. And it's Finley in at the 2. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Pierce. Nice move. And it's good on the way in. Pierce has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, Pierce always been great at just getting into the heart of the defense. Feels real comfortable when he's in attack mode around the rim.
Pass to Finley. That's in, coming off the assist from Katie.
Got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
It's Schrempf on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Valanciunas kicks to Lin. Hits the three-point bomb. Lin's got the lead up to 4 now for Denver.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Well, interviewing former players, they say what they miss most is the camaraderie. What about you, Brent?
I would say, Kevin, right behind the camaraderie is another C word, the competition. And there's no doubt that there's only a few ways that you could ever feed that. Playing at the highest level, being a member of the National Basketball Association, that's something special.
And really, Glenn has a terrific feel for this offense. Just seems to know whenever one of his guys is open.
Walker finds James. Back to Walker. Passes it to LeBron. Poked loose. Puts up a deep 3. Valanciunas grabs the board.
And, well, when you let the shot clock run down that far, that's the kind of shot you're going to end up with.
James against Lin. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Oh, James flushes in the alley-oop.
Yeah, LeBron on the alley-oop. Great getting loose on the backside. And what a pass.
Now the pass to Pierce. They get it again. Here's Schrempf. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The officials are all over that.
And breaking down some numbers here at the hustle stance for Denver.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition. Racking up steal after steal. Just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And I don't know if everybody's getting in this block party flow, but that's what's happening tonight. They've done a great job of being aggressive on all the shooters.
Here's Hughes, just 5 to shoot, and he's off on his first shot of the game. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Pierce.
And how about Allen? Able to control his body on these physical finishes. Terrific at keeping the balance as he's getting bumped by the defense.
Now Hughes. Driving the lane, and he banks in the layup. Hughes got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, dynamic drive by Hughes, cutting through the defense to get him an easy one.
And so Lin will bring it up for Denver. It's a 3-point game. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And if you look at the box score from that game, guys, the first thing you'll notice is how many turnovers they forced.
Well, all those turnovers made it a scrappy game, which suits them. It caused a lot of chaos with their defense, which played right into their hands.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. Over to the wing. And the foul on Paul Pierce. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The Heat trail by 5. Knocked away. Here's DeRozan, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Here's a look at some of the stats for Magic Johnson.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
2 shots. That's on the first.
That's good from DeRozan.
And we've really seen DeRozan improve as a distributor, which has made him an even more dynamic offensive threat.
DeMar DeRozan hits them both. The Nuggets leading by 3. 2 minutes. Schrempf passes to Johnson. Out to Schrempf. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Schrempf's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
And clearly, he's in a lot of pain. They call time, and the trainer's going to get a chance to go out and check him over.
And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games. The Heat in second.
You have to be impressed with their shot selection. I mean, the discipline on that end and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up.
Hughes, the pass to Walker. The shot. The shot by Hughes, no good.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. 1:10 left to play in the first half. Schrempf with the steal. Makes it off the glass. And it's a 10-point Nugget lead.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
DeRozan passes to Hughes. They get a hand on it. Lynn with the steal. It's Schrempf on the wing. Over Walker. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. DeRozan scanning the floor. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Jeremy Lin. Johnson finds Lin. Williams with the block. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half. Lynn, no good on the last second attempt there.
Stellar defense from DeRozan, using his athleticism well to just alter.
39.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. A pretty close game for the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. They led by 2 after the first. Just a great first half from them, especially the second quarter. They're up 12. Shaq, let's get your take on Denver.
The difference so far has been the efficiency.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. That left Shrimp having a dominant impact in this game.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So on the floor for Denver, they've got Magic Johnson. Gasol out there with Pau Gasol. And it's Pierce, and it's Lynn in at the two-guard position. Johnson gets the bucket.
In entering the league, Magic was an average shooter at best. Has worked extremely hard to improve that facet of his game.
And DeRozan kicks to James. And the officials will call the illegal shot right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Schrempf, he's checked in for Jeremy Lin. Schrempf passes to Johnson, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention. Denver leading by 17. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Out to Schrempf. 6 to shoot. And DeRozan sends it back.
And defensively, that's the kind of energy you want to see from DeRozan as he comes away with that denial.
James looking it over. Floats it up for Williams. An emphatic LU jam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Now, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. A wide open look for Gasol. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. James absorbing hits on the drive.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Schrempf against DeRozan. Here's Gasol. Good on the bucket.
He's got that perfect combination of power coupled with that soft touch. Defenses still don't know how to stop Gasol inside.
KD, that's for 2. They get the rebound, and there's Gobert putting it right back in.
Not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
And Magic Johnson with the slam.
That's just more for Magic, and for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis. Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Pass to Gasol. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Durant. He goes up again. Rebound by the Nuggets. 17 points was their biggest margin.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. And the outside shooting presence helped Pierce open up a lane there.
At least checked in for DeMar DeRozan. The Nuggets also changing it up. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Gasol. Allen comes in for Gasol. And it's Terry in for Detlef Schrempf. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
You can feel the presence as Valanciunas gets himself in the right spot.
And some changes here for the Heat. Walton's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And Walker subbed in for Williams. And Denver with a change here too. Bogut's checked in. Clock at 6. Here's Durant. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. KD's got 4 points this quarter.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, Durant is a problem inside. Got to push him out a little further than that.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the league says it wants every team to play to win, but All-Star Kevin Durant said it's just not realistic, adding, each year only a few teams can win it. If you're not going to be a playoff or play-in team, might as well go for a top pick. Get some reps for guys who ordinarily wouldn't make the rotation and maybe change their lives as well. Kevin?
And that's an interesting take. Thanks, D.A. Tries again. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there. And that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Nice shot by Terry. Terry's got 5. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, you win that turnover battle.
Let's take a moment now to check out the top scorers around the league. 5th on the list, LeBron James.
And his contribution to his team offensively cannot be understated. He is always leading the way for them with his ability to put up points.
The Heat making a switch here. Hughes is checked in. We've got 1:08 left in the third. Finley, and he's good on the 3-ball. 6 points for him.
No way he's going to pass that shot. But the D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Here's Allen, and good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to KD. It's off his leg, and it's being called a kickball. Here's Hughes. He averages about 5 points a game. Connects in the foul line jumper. Hughes got his 2nd basket of the night. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Denver. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Terry. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play. A little mid-ranger is going to be an easy shot for him when he's got that much of a size advantage.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. Back to the action in just a minute. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with James on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Gobert. Hughes is out there with DeRozan. Then it's Williams. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot.
Oh, that's a terrific dive from DeRozan. And this is why guys enjoy playing with him.
Chalk up 2 there.
You can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Outside Durant. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Allen picks one up.
One of the things you got to admire about Kevin Durant is his ability just to continue to focus on playing basketball. This guy is a true hooper.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. James checked in for the Heat. And a switcher also for Denver. Paul Pierce is checked in for Terry. And KD drops them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And it's Miami with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Johnson, the pass to Pierce. To the middle, and stolen by LeBron.
Just shake your head at the size of LeBron James, and once he gets into the paint and gets pinballed around, gets that contact and finds free throws.
Now at the line, LeBron James.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for James.
And it feels like there's been a crossover where basketball fans over the past 2 seasons are really appreciating the longevity and greatness of LeBron James.
And both free throws good for James.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Allen kicks to Gasol. Gasol passes to Johnson. Lob pass to Gasol. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And it's really smart to get Gasol moving in these pick and roll plays. He's not only an amazing passer, but a terrific scorer as well.
KD dishes to Williams. Outside DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Hits the target from 18 feet.
And if you give him a sliver of daylight, DeMar DeRozan will eat your lunch from the mid-range.
Passes it to Pierce. Down low. Here's Gasol. Over Gobert. And a beautiful finish by Gasol. Gasol's got 4 this quarter.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
DeRozan, the putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And Gobert showing how much he wanted that basket.
Denver calls timeout.
Okay, fans, time to get on your feet and make some noise for your Miami Heat dancers.
Detlef Schrempf's checked in for Denver. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. If that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
James, the pass to KD. Elbow shot is on the way. And it's Miami with another.
Could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Johnson, the pass to Gasol. Williams with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. Here's KD. Kicks it to LeBron. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Durant with it. Gasol covering. Yep, it counts.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. LeBron against Johnson. It's Schrempf on the wing. Gasol kicks to Pierce. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over to Rosen. Second chance shot. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's James. The shot, no good. Johnson with some nice D. Schrempf against DeRozan. Back to Johnson. LeBron grabs the miss. The Heat trail by 11. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
The pressure LeBron is putting on the defense possession after possession is just a testament to his extreme talent, but also his endurance. I mean, his conditioning year in and year out is amazing.
And James drills them both. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're up by 9. 1:41 left to play in the final quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Magic Johnson.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. And DeRozan, here we go. Got that one up quick.
So dangerous off the bounce. DeRozan with the top-notch pull-up game.
There's the pass to Gasol. Gasol on the high post. Johnson outside. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. To end the drought, Crane's the three-pointer. Johnson's got 21.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Nuggets.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Magic Johnson.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
He can't get that one. Johnson with some nice D. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Pierce dishes to Gasol. Gobert against Johnson. Now, here is Schrempf. He's covered closely, and it's Denver scoring again.
Making every effort to put this game
on ice.
He loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett
I'm thinking about my babe. First thing started 小众 priceless， 我很倔强地面对她 high sway。If she stay, I'll stay。出门搞钱，她等我回成都，安全感她有，我也不是小人物。我数学不太好，赚的钱要找人数，把对她的爱路程波形混成保证书。Superstar， 你要学会慢慢接受，不是 rapper too lame， 还没学会掌握节奏，这会遭人嫉妒，他们都想掌握角落。我只把时间留给你，my baby， 你心里我排第一。